As part of the previous lecture, we have gone through details with respect to filtering the data using SQL queries. Now it is time for us to explore aggregations using SQL queries. First, let's take care of global aggregations. Then we'll go to the details with respect to group by aggregations. The global aggregations are those aggregations where we just use aggregate functions without specifying any columns as part of group by. For example, getting count from orders or order items is considered as global aggregation. In the similar manner, getting revenue for a given order ID is considered as global aggregation. On top of count and total, we also have min, max, average, etc. There are quite a few other aggregate functions as well, but most common ones are nothing but count, total using sum, min, max, average. The function to get average is nothing but avg. That being said, let's get started with the count, then we'll take it further. In this case, I would like to get the count of orders from both orders and order items. Let me first say select count of star from orders. Now let me run this. It will give us the count from orders. As part of orders, we have 68,883 records. Now let's make sure we copy this, paste here. Let's change this to order underscore items. Let's make sure this query is selected and run. You can see the count, it is nothing but 172,198. Many times we might want to get count of distinct values. Even that is considered as global aggregation. As part of orders, we have 4 fields. They are nothing but order ID, order date, order customer ID, and order status. We might want to get count of distinct order statuses or distinct order dates. The way you can actually get count of distinct order statuses or order dates is like this. You can start with select. Then as part of count, you can use distinct. Keep in mind that distinct is not function. Hence, we don't use circular brackets after distinct. We directly specify the field names. As we are trying to get count of distinct order statuses from orders, here we have to specify the column order underscore status. Then we can say from, then orders. Now we should be able to select this and click on this to run. You can see that we have 9 distinct order statuses. In the similar manner, you can also get distinct order dates by just changing order status to order date here. Now let's make sure we select this and run this. You can see that we have 364 distinct order dates in orders. I also wanted to use order underscore items from the perspective of aggregations. Before coming up with queries, let's make sure we review the data related to order underscore items. We can start with select star from, then order underscore items to review both columns as well as data. Let me make sure this query is selected. Then let me click on this to run. When it comes to order items, we have 6 fields. They are nothing but order item ID, order ID, then order item product ID, order item quantity, also order item subtotal, and order item product price. When it comes to order item ID, it is nothing but primary key. When it comes to order item order ID, it is supposed to be foreign key to orders order ID, but we haven't defined physical relationship yet. But logically, this is foreign key field to orders order ID. Then we have other fields too. When it comes to order item product ID, it is supposed to be foreign key to products product ID. Order item quantity and order item subtotal are metrics related to each and every item in this table. You have the quantity and also you have subtotal. This is the revenue generated by this item. You also have product price. When it comes to item subtotal, it is nothing but product of product price and order item quantity. It means if you multiply product price with order item quantity, you will get order item subtotal. As we have reviewed data related to order items, now let's define the problem statement and come up with the solution. In this case, I would like to get the revenue for a given order ID. The given order IDs are from order item order ID field. Let's assume we wanted to get revenue for order ID 2. In that scenario, we just have to say select sum of order underscore item underscore subtotal, then from order underscore items. As we are looking for revenue for order item order ID 2, we have to use where condition. Let me define where condition here. As part of where condition, we have to specify the field which is nothing but order item order ID. Then we have to compare with 2. In this case, we have to use equal because we are looking for revenue related to order item order ID 2. Let me add a semicolon at the end. Now let me select this query and run. You should be able to see the revenue for this order item order ID. It is nothing but 579.98. Even this one is considered as total aggregation. In this case, we are trying to get the total aggregation for a given order ID. This is how you should be able to perform aggregations using functions such as count, min, max, sum, average, etc. When it comes to average, the function is actually avg. Depending upon your requirement, you should be able to use one of these functions. On top of these, we also have some less frequently used functions you should be able to explore based on your requirements. As we have gone through details with respect to total aggregations, let's go through details with respect to grouped aggregations using group by as part of next lecture.